I'd like to share with you on this week's portion, this week's Parshas, Matois, something very nice from the Rebbe's father, Rabbi Levi Yitzchok Zatzal. This week's Parsha, we have the beginning of the Parsha, Matois, the whole mitzvah of Nidorim. If someone makes a vow, he wants to refrain from certain customs he has, or he wants to refrain himself from food, whatever it should be. He makes a vows about how he should refrain from indulging in certain physical pleasures or whatever, food, whatever it should be. Then the Torah says the person wants to annul this vow, he should go to a chacham, should go to a wise man, a Talmud chacham, and he can annul this vow and take it away. The Gemara in the Dorim, Daf Chaf Aleph, speaks about a discussion over there that when the chacham, when this wise man wants to annul the vow of a person, they find a reason of regret. The person is sorrowful why he did it. He didn't mean it. If he would have known why he's making the vow, so he tries to open up a door and to introduce a way how he should get out of it. Didn't really know that he's making it in such a way, and that's how the chacham, the wise man, can annul this vow. Explains Rabbi Levi Yitzchok something very interesting. Everything in Torah, and you see here the difference between the Lashon Kodesh and all other languages. When the Torah calls something with a certain word, in those letters of that word is the depth and the meaning of what it's all about, the theme. Now, the etymology, the root of the word charata is ches reish tes. Chorat. A person is sorrowful, he regrets what he did. Like you have mischaret, a person who repents and wants to change his ways. So it's also the root, the etymology is chorat. Said Rabbi Levi Yitzchok so beautiful over here in these three letters, ches reish tes, the root of the word. And explains like this. In general, we know there is the world and then there's the Yidden. The world is called Olam Atoyu. It's a world of darkness, concealment of Hashem. Hashem gave us the light, the Torah. Our job is as a Yid to take the world and to elevate it. So we take Olam Atoyu, a world of chaos, a world of darkness, concealment of Hashem, and we bring it in, we elevate it into a world of Tikkun. And that's what we say every day in davening, the second oilam. Our job is to elevate and to fix the world, to bring it to its completion, to its relationship with Hashem through the Torah mitzvahs. So in general, Hashem doesn't really want, as our sages explain, the whole concept of Nidorim, that a person should separate himself from the world, make vows how he should be separated. No, our job is to be involved in the world and elevate the world. So when a person does a neder, sometimes he thinks, well, he's perhaps too involved in the world. He's a little fearful of it. His indulgence in the world is too much. So then sometimes a neder could be good. But the essential idea is that a person should be involved in the world and elevated in the proper way. So when a chacham comes and he annuls this vow, this gives the person the opportunity back that he should now be able to be involved in the world or whatever it was that he refrained himself, and now he could be involved with it again and to elevate it. So before there was a concept of toyu. He separated himself, and now he lost that opportunity. When he breaks the vow, annuls the vow, this gives him back the opportunity to fulfill what Hashem wants. He should elevate the world. Well, this will understand the three letters, ches reish tes. We once spoke about it many, many times, and this is an essential yisoid, a foundational teaching of the Rebbe's father. In the end of Parshas Vayishlach, we have over there the kings of Esav, his descendants. Esav is known as Toyu, Yaakov, who got the Torah, is Olam HaTikun. And there were 7 kings. If you look good in the 7 kings, it says they don't have wives. They all died. That was Olam HaToyu. But even by those Goyim, it says that the 8th king, he had a wife. Who was the 8th king? Hadar. And then he had a wife, Mehitabel. And it doesn't say by them Vayomois, they died. Explains the Kabbalah and the Chassidus in great length that this 8th king symbolizes how we take even the world, the Esav, and we elevate it to a godly purpose. This is the Hodar and Mehitabel, the 8th king. And what this Rabbi Yitzchok says so beautiful, this is the root of the word Chorat. Ches Reish Tes. Ches is 8. Number 8, Ches. Symbolizing going on the 8th king. This king of Hadar. Hadar means beauty. That's the real beauty when we take the world and we elevate it. L'saken oilon, we correct and elevate the world. Not that we refrain and run away from the world. Now look how beautiful this is now. Hadar is Hey Dalad Reish. Hey Dalad Reish adds up to 209. And that's exactly the final 2 letters, Reish Tes, of the word Chorat. So in Charata, Ches Reish Tes is symbolizing, yes, this Chocham will annul your vow. And the job is to elevate the world. What will happen when you elevate the world? Ches, you will take even the elements of the world of Esav, this Toyu, and you will bring it into the 8th king, this Hadar, beauty. Hadar begamati Reish Tes, and that's the Ches Reish Tes of Chorat. So yes, when a person has Charata, symbolizing in these letters, then you come back into the world and we fulfill what's called Dira Betachtoinim, elevating the world the way Hashem wants. And now you see how every word in Torah, and this is a shita in the Rebbe's father, that every single word and every single inyan in Torah, if you look good, it symbolizes in the letters the theme of what it's all about. And over here, the whole idea is that we should elevate the world, not be scared of it, take the challenge, and to be misak in the world, to take the world from Toyu into the world of Tikkun, which ultimately will happen when Mashiach will come.